close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go.
Hello. Can you all hear me? In my very loud computer. What up, peeps? Okay, y'all can hear me? Awesome possum. Yeah. Sorry if you can hear my computer. For some reason it's being very loud. Probably because it's streaming. For some reason running streaming software on this computer makes it go chug 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 whir. Combination of a computer and probably my AC as well, because that keeps flipping back on for some reason, even though I have the thermostat set to 80. Sorry if I look like a hot mess. I had a photo shoot on Sunday and I kept forgetting to fully take my makeup off, so I kind of just look like a deranged raccoon. So I decided to stream instead of working on a roleplay right now because I am full of energy. I took my ADHD medicine, which is a stimulant, and then made the mistake of drinking some Red Bull, which is also a stimulant. So I have too much energy and not the right kind of focus to focus on anything. So I figured maybe we could just help each other chill and relax, just talk to each other. Chill out, you know, just chillax. Enjoy each other's company. This is a chill stream. Yeah, dude, that was a grave mistake on my part, doing that. That was a grave mistake on my part. Yeah. Actually, fun fact, I have not seen the Joker movie yet. I know it's been like hyped to death, but I have yet to see it because it came out at a very weird time in my life. A time when I wasn't going to movie theaters. Hello everyone. Sorry if you hear banging around in the background. My older child is up and about, and older child's room is like on the other side of my office. So, older kid running back and forth makes noise. Minnie Fox is with the grandmama right now, being fox watched. I needed a break from the Minnie Fox because I've been having the fox for days and days and days and days and days. Well, my husband worked and other people worked. I need a break sometimes, you know? Have I seen Sailor Moon before? Well, as a child of the 90s, yes, I have seen Sailor Moon before. Including lesbians. And the dudes that transform into chicks. I've seen it all. I also miss the Venom movie. I missed a lot of Marvel movies and DC movies after a certain point. Because I stopped caring. It just got to be too much for me. Hello, Clay. How you doing, bro? Saturn's also one of my faves. I love Hotaru. One of my old AOL names had the name Hotaru in it. Phone, what are you doing? Oh, phone just being weird. Oh. Who wants to see my other new baby? My baby microphone. I got it right here. It's not fully hooked up, but I got it right here on its dinky little tripod. Very carefully pick it up. Look at it. Look at its majesty. It's got a hair on it. Majesty. Obviously, I'm not streaming with this microphone, or else your ears would get molested in a very bad way. But it's majestic. It's beautiful. You get a beautiful microphone. I love her. I love her so much, even though she intimidates me so much. She's very intimidating. Very sensitive and very powerful. I might have flown too close to the sun buying her. I don't know yet. What type of webcam do I have right now? I have a supposed HD 1080 webcam that's like a clone of a Logitech, only cheaper. There's also Logitechs were sold out where I was shopping from, but it's like a Logitech, but not. Hi again, Brain. How you doing, bruh? Oh, I would never pierce the ears on this. Never. I would cry if that happened. My favorite Sailor Moon character, Steam Boy, is a combination of Sailor Uranus and Sailor Saturn. I've watched like 2 episodes of My Hero Academia, but because I had friends who shoved it down my throat, I'm like, no, not watching it. I can't. I'm one of those people that if you shove something at me too much, I will like viscerally reject it. My whole body will just, with every fibrous being, just reject it. Like, no, this is unacceptable. What is your question, Game Brain? Nice, Agatha. Yay. I have not played Destroyed All Humans. I am a terrible gamer. I used to game a lot more when I was younger, before chillins. But, yeah, now that I have chillins, I don't really have time to game. Yo. As y'all can see, my office is pure chaos right now. It's just pure chaos. It needs to get cleaned up, but I haven't had time or energy. Alright. Hello, Demented HD. How are you doing, buddy? I see you. Thank you all very much. But yeah, I found in my older age it's a lot harder for me to get into new anime series. Like, I have my oldies but goodies that are my favorites. Stuff that I can watch over and over again. Stuff I want to watch when I want to feel happy. But it's harder for me to get into new stuff unless I'm already familiar either with the creator of it or the studio that made it. Like, right now I'm trying to get through BNA, Brand New Animal by Trigger, because I'm already familiar with Trigger and I know what they do, so I'm excited to see what they do with BNA. But yeah, and then the last anime I got all the way through, which was Beastars, the first season, and I'm waiting for season 2 of Beastars. Oh lord, this was from my unpopular opinions video talking about JoJo. I got through maybe a few episodes and got bored. It's just not my cup of tea, y'all. Something about JoJo and me just don't mix. Hello, Pablo. Doing okay. I'm just hopped up on so much energy and I have no focus. That's why I can't get anything productive done today. At least not yet. Sonia de Lamia may come back. She may very well come back, but I have a new Lamia in the works that I already have art for from Koichi that I would like to use. I've been sitting on this piece from Koichi for over a year. I would like to use it. I've seen like 6 episodes of BNA so far, and it's great. You should watch it. Hello, John Charles. How you doing, buddy? My headset is Diva's from Overwatch. It's the officially licensed Diva headphones. It's the official thingamathing. Watch me crash super hard after this, because between y'all and me, I didn't actually go to bed last night. I stayed up last night because I had too much brain energy and I could not fall asleep. So I stayed up and did some admin work on the computer. after taking care of Mini Fox. And made a sad video. Because I had the feels. Diva is not my main when I played Overwatch, but she is my aesthetic. Like, I just adore her aesthetic. My second favorite aesthetic is Mercy. Those girls together are just lovely aesthetics. And I wanted to do dual cosplay with my friend Lena Star, where she's Mercy and I'm Diva, because she's already blonde and she looks like Mercy. So Lena would be perfect for Mercy. And all I have to do is put on a brown wig and the makeup, and I'm Diva. And it'd be great. But it's yet to happen. Sombra's pretty cool. I enjoy the design. I like Overwatch for the aesthetics. That's why I pay attention to the game. It's pretty to look at. Blizzard did a good job with the pretty. Gameplay is not exactly my first choice style gameplay. You know what my favorite game is? Mother Truck and Guilty Gear. Because Dizzy is my girl. Bye, thanks for stopping by. Enjoying my randomness. Whee! I wish I could spin in this chair, but it's not an effective spinning chair because it's too heavy. I know TF2, but I've yet to play it. I've heard of it though. My brother and I, who's older than me, used to play Guilty Gear like crazy. And I was Dizzy. And he was Faust. And our battles were legendary. Like, absolutely legendary. I like the music. I like music for a lot of games. I like game music sometimes more than the games themselves. When I was messing around in GarageBand on my phone, making random beats, I made this little like music beat that sounded like something that should be in like old school Sonic the Hedgehog or Nights into Dreams. And I'm probably dating myself here and sounding my age, but I remember Nights into Dreams for the Saturn. That was a good game. Good game. Good game, Nights into Dreams. Good music too. I play some, but then copyright. Does I has favorite character from my videos? Well, the easiest for me to be is Takara, because she's pretty much me back when I was her age. Just chilling like a villain, going with the flow. Living her life, working her butt off. Pretty much how I was in my mid-20s, so yeah, I can definitely vibe with Takara. I also like being, like, the more evil characters. Like, I like being yanderes just because it's fun to be kind of sadistic and evil. And I like being vampires. Those are fun, too. Vampies are fun. I'm an internet grandma. In internet years, I'm old. Look at who all the internet celebrities right now are. Like, the real ones that are, like, coming up. They're all, like, 16 to, like, 21. I'm an internet grandma. I do have a snake. And it is a ball python. But his name is Ushari, not Banana. but he is yellow, like a banana. What kind of music do I listen to? I listen to pretty much anything except country, because country does not appeal to me, and neither does, like, Christian gospel. Like, that's not my cup of tea either. I've watched Ruby. I am very familiar with Rooster Teeth. I've worked with people who have worked for Rooster Teeth. I'm very familiar with the company, and I'm very good friends with people who work there and work on Ruby and other projects. I'm going to take that as a compliment that I sound younger than I am, because it means that I am still youthful on the inside and full of life. Even though simultaneously I also feel dead inside. I need more sense of Red Bull. I do not want to crash yet. No crashy for me. By the way, yellow is the superior Red Bull. Do I have a BF? Well, clearly you've never listened to any of my audio blogs or anything, because I'm actually married, and I've been married for over a year now. So yeah, I definitely have a BF. BF is upgraded to husband. BF leveled up. BF hit the point of husband. It's alright, it's okay to be new. Everyone's new once. Red Bull, the Red Bull I drink, which is the other one, it kind of has like a tropical flavor with like a kind of, not quite a soda-like fizzy bite, but a unique fizzy bite to it when you like finish sipping it. It's weird. And to those who are very new, I just had a baby, who is my second kid. So I have an older kid, and now I have a 2-month-old baby. So I is a mommy. Don't worry, the kids are well taken care of right now. I do not live alone. Mostly in part due to the current global situation going on right now in the world. I play fighting games mostly, like Guilty Gear and sometimes Mortal Kombat, but mostly Guilty Gear. And then I also play racing games, like Need for Speed. I love me some Need for Speed. My roommate from college got me into that, so I play that. And yeah, that's my main kind of games I play. And on the computer, I play dating sims. Though it was easier for me to play them when I wasn't on a Mac and had a better selection of games to get off Steam. Because I'm on like the newest Mac OS, and most of the Steam games, even for Mac, don't work on my computer. Hey RZS, I'm doing alright. I'm just hopped up on my ADHD meds and Red Bull like an idiot. Because who says being 30 made you smart? Did not make you smart. I have played some Honey Pop. Honey Pop is funny stuff. I like watching dudes play it and then like on YouTube and then like freak out and they have to censor things. It's pretty funny. However, those of you who have been around my channel for a long time would know that me playing Honeycomb Studio just reminds me of my old job. It was not as fun for me. I'm like, I don't want to play this. Feels like I'm at work. They've been making a Honey Pop too. Forever. And it's still like not fully out yet. I like that too, Game Brain, because I was so afraid people are just going to flame the crap out of me and be mad at me for disappearing for forever. That's what I was expecting. I was expecting it's like, this person's better. You should be more like this person. This is bad. This is bad. You should do better with this. Why were you gone for so long not telling anybody? Man, you know how YouTube usually is. So I'm so glad that my community is nice and kind and supportive and sweet and generally pretty chill and not whiny. Hello, Yummy the Wolfie. I like that name. Yummy the Wolfie, Yummy the Wolfie, Yummy the Wolfie. Woo! Once again, I apologize for all the junk in the background. I'm sure it's very distracting. See how ugly my office is right now. It's oogly. But at least I have a real office chair now. It's a gaming chair, sort of. And it massages when I flip a switch. I have Crush Crush. I have that. Haven't really played it much yet, but I got it. And I am so sorry, William. I am so sorry. I'm a perfectionist. So when I'm making stuff for other people, I want it to be absolutely, without a doubt, perfect. So it takes me forever. I am so sorry. Mira was a fun one to do. Though I don't think she'd fly by YouTube's current standards anymore. She's a little too lewd. Though, there's like a subtle war between the face cam ASMR creators who subtly, basically I call them, this sounds mean, but in my head I call them ASMR thoughts. Where they just, wear slightly too tight, too revealing clothing in their face cam, and like constantly lean in so certain things are visible in camera while they're doing their ASMR thing. And yet they call the audio-only ASMR creators who do lewd stuff attention seekers. So yeah, I find that pretty funny and pretty ironic. There's like a subtle rivalry between the Tingle Thoughts. Yeah, that's a good name for them. The Tingle Thoughts and the Lewd RPers. Yeah, if you want to see awful, you should see my bedroom. There's just stuff everywhere. Baby stuff, my stuff, husband stuff, just stuff. No, I'm not saying they all do it. I'm saying there's a select few that like took a cue from Twitch streamers and just get a little too into what they're doing with their tingles and their face cams. A few of those were like that. And when people bring up the lewd RPers who do audio only to them, they're like, oh, they're just attention seekers. Nah, they're not doing real ASMR. I'm doing real ASMR. And I'm like, define real ASMR. If it helps people relax or feel good about themselves in any way, or gives them the tingles or any of that, then it's real ASMR. Get off your butt. Have I thought about a Has-Been Hotel ASMR? Has-Been Hotel... I'm gonna wait until the project continues before I commit to anything. Just because I don't feel comfortable doing anything based on a pilot until I know more about the story, more about the character, and more about where things are going. I do know the Mafia games, but never played them. I does not play CSGO, and neither does my spouse. I've just heard very bad things about CSGO. It's just not my cup of tea. Oh, there's like a piece of schmutz on the screen. Go away, schmutz. I fall asleep to like Deadwing Dork streams mostly, because his are really long, and he kind of rambles a bit, and he rambles at just the right tone that is perfectly soothing for me to fall asleep to. Camping Nut 47, if you want to investigate the ghosts at the Mustang Ranch building, you would have to contact either a woman named Jennifer or a woman named Tara. They kind of run the show and have direct contact to like the main head honcho who could ultimately give you permission to enter the property for such purposes. But Jennifer or Tara would be the ones to talk to. Feel free to shoot me an email, and I will give you their contact info. I'll give you their email addresses. I used to listen to 3 Days Grace back when I was like a teen in my early 20s. They were my jam. I fell asleep once listening to Baby Metal, so I'm pretty weird. I do have a favorite Pokemon. My favorite Pokemon for years, Espeon. Espeon is my Pokemon. I am one with the Espeon. And my older kid is an Eevee. You're all good, dude. Totally understand. Phones are weird. I dig Linkin Park too, especially the old stuff. The stuff that came out back in my youth. The anthems of my middle school years. Not listen to Stone Roses. No, that doesn't sound familiar to me. Jolteon's pretty sweet. I don't know any of these newfangled Pokemons, okay? Like, after like generation 2 or 3, I lost track, so forgive me. Hello, Lettuce Head. Are you related to the cabbage merchant? I have not seen the trailer for Destroy All Humans. I have not seen it. I haven't seen it a lot, to be honest. When I am online watching things, I watch a lot of random dumb stuff. I am always down for more evolutions. Give me all the EVs. Yes, those flowers are significant. The purple and white ones are fake, but the bouquet below them is the dried flowers from the bouquet I carried at my wedding. So they are going nowhere anytime soon. Rammstein is dope. I actually saw them live in concert several years ago. Man, close to 8 years ago at this point. It was awesome. They were supposed to come back to my state this year, but they had to cancel because of obvious reasons. What up, Chief? Not a whole lot. We're just chilling like villains. Chilling like villains. Yeah, D didn't miss my chair. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's better, much better. Now I can actually lean. Ah, good stuff, good stuff. So, how's everybody doing this afternoon? Slash evening? Slash whatever time it is for you? You mean the characters on the background of my stream thingamabobber? I've seen some Monster Musume, a little bit, yeah. Ah, Demented HD, you're an animation major? Or an animation minor? Or just doing animation for school? Either way, that's awesome, because when I was in university, I majored in film and animation. Though I've barely been able to draw in like 10 years because I got so burnt out from school. Oof, doing both. I feel for you. I feel for you. 3D wasn't really my thing. I tried. I dabbled in 3D, but 2D was more my speed. I liked working with hand-drawn stuff like pencil to paper, a little bit of Flash, a little bit of Toon Boom. Fun stuff. Do I have advice for someone nervous about going back to school? Well, it depends. Are you going back to school in person or remotely, given the current circumstances of the world? Guys, you're going back in person. I'd be nervous too. Like, my older kid is going back to school in person later this month, and I'm nervous as heck about it. But remote learning, as long as you have the focus and can pay attention to stuff coming your way, it's no big deal once you get used to it. Yeah, no, I don't blame you for being nervous, to be honest. I'm sorry if this doesn't help, but yeah, just make sure you stay safe, your peers stay safe, follow instructions. You should be alright. And instead of focusing on all the crazy going on in the world, just focus on your studies. Things will pass. Things always pass. You know, it sounds really petty and minuscule in the grand scheme of things, but I didn't have a baby shower due to the thing going on in the world. I'm not going to say any of the names of it, because I figure if I do, that will get my stream shut off. Because YouTube doesn't like it when you talk about the thingy. Woo! Tabletop games! YouTube does not like it when people, unless you're a certain select creator, talk about as the thingy going on. A baby shower is a US thing where friends and family gather to celebrate the mom and the new baby coming while the mom is still pregnant, and like bring her little gifts of like, you know, diapers and baby clothes and blankets and stuff, and play little games and eat cake and just celebrate the new life coming into the world. Your school sounds really complicated. I feel so sorry. That's crazy. That is crazy town. Hey, Clay. It'd be pretty hard to play pool in a pool unless you're really careful with, like, the surface you were poking the balls with. Poking balls. I say things. Stop it, phone. What's your problem? What do you want, phone? I don't know what my phone's doing. Alright, my phone's being weird. Konnichiwa, Bonzo. Yeah, my internet on my computer is next to garbage unless I am plugged into Ethernet. Then it's good. And my house still has better internet than my mom's house, which is why to work from home, my mom is living with me for the time being. But yeah, terrible internet sucks. the country needs to do better to make sure that there is high-speed internet wherever there is people. Because the internet should be a utility, not something optional. Because it's necessary now. It's necessary for education. It's necessary for people's jobs. It's necessary for people to pay their bills and everything. So, like, the internet really fuels the economy. I don't get why it's not considered an actual utility. It's dumb. Dumb, dumb, dumb. I'm sorry about that. I stream whenever I can. Like, this isn't even, again, this is not even an official stream. This is a random stream. Because I felt like doing something for you all, especially after the depressing video I uploaded this morning. I wanted to do something to kind of cheer you all up. But I did not have a focus. I didn't have the focus to finish any role plays or recording or editing or any of that. I just did not have the focus. But I still wanted to cheer everybody up in some way and be entertaining. Because I live to entertain. Yeah. Yay, I love cheering people up. Yay! I need more Red Bull and water. First Red Bull, then water. Yeah. 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 Dang it, Clay, no, I'm not gonna get this stream shut down by the YouTube gods. I always have to err on the side of caution when I'm on YouTube. Because they don't like small creators that don't always bend to their whims. Forgive me, YouTube, elder beings, for I have sinned. Forgive me. I vaguely remember Beast Wars. It's from when I was a kid, so my memories are very vague. I'll meow some more if you want. Meow, meow, meow. Meow. Once upon a time, 4 years ago, I tried to make a competitor to YouTube. It did not work. Mostly because my CTO dropped the ball on a lot of things, namely the creation of a functional app. So yeah, it did not work out. Because I've been frustrated with YouTube for A lot of years. Trying to figure out why my back is sore because I got this new chair and this new chair is awesome and supportive and I shouldn't hurt. And then I remembered for several hours on Sunday I was doing a photo shoot where I was wearing heels for hours and posing in heels, and the heels were like 6 inches tall, which put a lot of strain on my back. I see what you did there, Clay. I see it. You're not gonna fool me. Yeah, you're not gonna fool me, Clay. Yeah. I see right through you. Yeah. Yes, yes it is. I know exactly what you're talking about, Clay. Yeah, if you're not on Discord, my profile picture is a bit on the lewd side. So yeah. Lewd Neko me. Woo! And you can thank Koichi for that. I do has a Discord server. You can find a constantly active link when you go to my website, kittyminxasmr.com, because it's easier than me constantly linking it in video descriptions and risking it breaking. If it's consistently on one website, it should be fine. You can find it on the website. It is in the footer. Stretch. Need more Red Bull. Need more Red Bull. Demented HD, where you send fan art, you can send it to my email, you can send it to me through Discord, or you can send it to me through Twitter. You can try sending it to me through Instagram, but I don't always check Instagram. So Twitter, Discord, email be your best bet. And if you have to send it in person, like you can't like scan it in and send it digitally, I do have a P.O. box listed on my About page on my website, which is the URL at the bottom of the stream screen there, the kittyminxasmr.com. On the About page, it has my P.O. box. And yes, you all still have about a month to enter the fan art contest. It ends beginning of September. So you also got plenty of time to enter if you want to. I just unfortunately cannot promise that the prize will be delivered quickly because my artist Koichi is dealing with some health problems, so she's taking on fewer art projects. And the ones she does take on likely will take her longer to do. Do I agree that Shapeshifter Girls are better than Monster Girls? I'm 50-50 on both. Or no, our best Monster Girls. I'm partial to Shapeshifters. Shapeshifters can be fun. That's a good mentality to Mented HG. Doing stuff for fun and not for gain. I like that. I respect that. Ruby shapeshifts too. She becomes a bat. She doesn't do it very often because she finds being a bat annoying. But she's very small. In her regular vampire form, she's less than 5 feet tall. So imagine her being a bat. She'd be a very teeny tiny bat. I is a shifter, like in Supernatural. Actually, I have a Ruby playlist. If you go to my playlists on my YouTube page, you should be able to find my Ruby playlist. And it has her videos mostly in order of her story. So yay, Ruby! I did watch Supernatural. I watched it a lot. Then I gave up on it because it ran on for way too long. Once the Angel Kid came around, I'm like, I'm done. This is too much for me. My family watches NCIS. I used to watch it when I was like in high school, but I never really got into it. I did give mad props to Ziva though, because Am Yisrael Chai represent. Sorry, my accent's completely gone for speaking Hebrew. I can understand Hebrew still, but my speaking it is just, it's gone at this point. I haven't spoken it out loud in a very long time. Do 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 do. Anything else y'all want to say? Questions, comments? Banana phone. Guys, if y'all are done with your questions and comments, I might just bop on off and find something else to do with my energy. I haven't watched NCS in forever, so I don't even know. Ring, 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 ring. Banana phone. Boo, boo, doo. Bing, bong, ping, pong, ping, pong, ping. Banana phone. Da, 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 da. I forget the words. I used to know the words, but I forgot them. It's interesting that the man who made Banana Phone also made Baby Beluga in the deep blue sea. Swims so wild and he swims so free. Heaven above and the sea below, and a little white whale on the go. Those are completely different songs. I played me some Elder Scrolls and some Skyrim a little bit back when I had time for gaming. Oh, where is Banana Phone from? That's from the singer Rafi. He sings like kid songs. Brandon HD, you have a quick question? Alright, what is your quick question? Come, quick as a flash. Zoom. Speak. Speak human. When you were in elementary school, were you ever given recorders and had to learn hot cross buns? Because I had to learn hot cross buns. I could do commissions for doing a script. I'm not much of a script person. I'm more of an outline and go with the flow person when I do my recordings. But I could write a script. I did do script writing for quite a bit in my university years for my film and animation project, so I definitely know how to write a script. But it will look like more like a professional movie script, not like a typical script you might see someone just casually write up. So yeah. Oh, read one. Read one. It really depends on how it's written. I gotta be honest. I've been sent scripts that are just walls of text with no spaces, so I never know when to breathe, and it makes it very hard for me to read. So if your script is cleanly written, I'll give it a read and see how it works, but I can't make any promises. Doesn't like every 14-year-old boy know how to make fireworks? Remember last time I streamed, we took a 5-hour energy and it tasted like butt? I'm not doing that again. Yikes, no, don't do that. Don't make fireworks. You will hurt yourself. I like game brain, chakras. Enjoy the rest of your day / evening / night, whatever your time zone may be. Fireworks scare my dog. Fireworks scare my kid. Fireworks are not popular in my house. Oh, and if y'all are wondering why you recognize the art in the background of like my stream thingy, the wallpaper that I'm using, that is art of Sasha, Nika, and Takara by Koichi that she did forever ago for like posters and things. Oh, yuck, yeah. I've done that before. I've been watching, like, videos or Netflix and gotten grease from food items on the screen. Yeah, someone got the image as a poster and a giveaway, and I mailed it out. And apparently, the post office I mailed it from either lost it there or lost it on the way to the person, because they contacted me to say they never got it after waiting a long time. So now I have to figure out how to resend it to them, and I'm probably going to do it directly from an online printer rather than print it locally to me and mail it out from my house. I don't have to worry about my local postal service screwing it up again. I mean, I'd love to do a gameplay stream sometime, but like I mentioned earlier in stream, there aren't that many games that work on my computer right now because I run like the latest and greatest version of Mac. And there's just not many Steam games that will run on it right now. Maybe one day I can do a gameplay stream. One day. Hey, Mr. Wolf. How is my Q word? My Q word has been alright. I've barely left my house except to go to doctor appointments with either myself or my children, or to go visit my in-laws because they've been very careful and I've needed their help with things. Mac can run any game, but right now Steam and the new Mac operating system are having an argument clinic with a lot of games. Because Mac did just update their operating system, so Steam has to catch up. I played Spore a very long time ago when I was in like college, and it was pretty funny. We used to make very phallic looking creatures because we were in college and immature. I have a bunch of songs from Hamilton stuck in my head, but I'm afraid to hum them because I don't want YouTube to strike down this stream because they're so sensitive. Even if you hum something, it could be a copyright. Mid-AG, that sounds like a really fun game. I might debate looking it up sometime. That's just a good title. I want to make my own video game. I want to make a few of them. One of them, laundry simulator, where it's just doing the laundry. Only instead of doing the laundry in real life, you're just doing it in a video game. So you can pretend like you've actually done your laundry. Then another one would be a dating sim. Only you're a very hot girl and a lipstick lesbian. And your goal is to find a girl to be your girlfriend. But every girl you meet doesn't believe you're a lesbian and thinks you're just trying to hook up to impress a guy. So your goal is to convince them that you are actually a lesbian and get them to go out with you. I've not played any Five Nights games. I've seen playthroughs of some of them. Not my thing because I have anxiety and jump scares are upsetting to me. Even if I know they're coming, they still bother me. I don't know. I'm not afraid. It's not a fear thing. It's more of a I don't like being startled kind of thing. Well, the animation series is a good way to go. Animation's pretty cool. Lots of people like animation. Max Gentleman Sexy Business? What's that about? That sounds pretty funny. Hello, Gamer Rose Quartz. How are you doing this afternoon / evening / night? Thank you for subscribing! Yay! Yeah, new subscriber! Yes, I am all about the diva aesthetic. I can even show you my purse. My purse is diva. And my wallet is diva. I have a problem, you see. Like I said, it's not a scary thing. I'm not afraid of it. I don't like being startled. There's a difference. Like, jump scares don't scare me. They startle me because they up my heart rate. And that really bothers me. It bothers me physically. Because then my heart rate goes up, I start coughing, and it's not a fun experience. Thank you, Grumpy Grubby. Appreciate it. The baby's doing well. The baby's hanging out with the grandparents. Backstretch, backstretch, backstretch. Press 5 if my husband should give me a shoulder and back rub when he gets home from work tonight. I think I need one. My shoulder and back are very sore still from Sunday. Ah, you have a webcomic series, Demented? That's pretty cool. I used to make like a sprite-based webcomic when I was in like middle school. I would just edit some sprites and use MS Paint and Photoshop to make little comics that I put on my Angel Fire page. Very, very silly. Very juvenile. I should chug this Red Bull and chase it with water. That's pretty cool, dude. I always love original characters and stories. After like high school / college, I was never really big into the whole fan fiction and fan art scene. Like, yeah, I've done some like voice acting role plays where I play like a character like 02 or Miraculous Ladybug or somebody, but I kind of lost my appeal for like fan art and fan fiction culture. That's why I love hearing about people's original stuff. Squeeze me. Yeah, they do. They do require self-confidence. And then there's me, that just makes up a new one every other week, it seems, at times. Welcome back. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Whew. Okay, let me read what I missed when I was looking at something else. Okay, webcomic has to do with the main character fighting a demon. That's pretty cool, Demented. I like that. Yep, tabletop games can definitely help with the imagination flowing. Fave Harem King. What is Harem King? It sounds familiar, but I do not know what... I don't quite know what that is off the top of my head. Mm-hmm. Bro, dude, your aliens sound pretty neat, actually. I dig it. Dig it a lot. Yeah, dude, they're like super neat. You should write like a lore book or something. That'd be a really cool idea. Maybe make it like an ebook or whatever. Put it on Amazon or something. My favorite original character of mine? I like Takara. I like Nika. I like Poppy. I like Aiko. Kalia. Quite a few I enjoy. Ruby's always fun. When she's in the mood to come out and be a muse. Stretch. Jade may come out again sometime. I can't say sometime soon, because her muse has not really been there lately. And when it has been, she's been on the more tsundere side, which is kind of not like her fully. So I'm waiting for her to chill out a bit before I bring her back out. I can tell you though, I have a new succubus character coming very, very soon. Very soon indeed. There'll be more Tiki. I can't promise soon because I did just do a Takara video. She was like my first roleplay upon coming back, but there'll be more Takara at some point. Okay. Sorry about that. My computer freaked out. Pretty sure that was my computer. Anyway, it is 6:45 my time. I've been streaming for over an hour and a half. Shall we wrap up now or give it another 15 minutes? What say you all? Yes, I am in Central US time, so yeah. So considering chat's kind of winding down, do you want to wrap it up now or give another 15 minutes to chill out, answer questions, chit chat about things? It's up to y'all. I could probably go for another 15 minutes if y'all are up for it. Yeah. Yeah, Gamer Rose Quartz. Yeah. 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 Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I need the water. Y'all want some Nias? You'll get some Nias. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. I don't know if I can do this for 15 minutes, but... Meow. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow. Meow, 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 meow. Okay, I think that's enough for a little bit. Do you ever play BeautifulHalo? I've heard of it, but yeah. You walked into weirdness. That's what you walked into, bro. Just some weirdness. Well, now 3 hours. I know. I might be able to do 3 hours for the 30K stream, which I will announce when it's going to be sometime this week. I have to find out when my family can keep an eye on the kids properly so they don't interrupt it. But yeah. It'll probably be either this weekend or next weekend, sometime in the evening, my time. I like turtles. I can do a stream with D-Night if he's up for it and he's like not working, but aside from the one time I briefly showed my baby during an early morning stream because it kind of just happened because I had to make sure the baby was fed and settled, I don't show my kids on camera. Because it's a matter of the fact we live in a digital age now and I want to respect their privacy. AC, why are you on? I turned you off. Why? Why are you on? You just want to ruin my life, don't you, AC? I mean, I guess I could bring my mom on a stream sometime, but she is very embarrassing and annoying. And a boomer weeb. Like, imagine a boomer. There's also a bit of an old school weeb. That is my mother. The thing about this AC is it does not work in this room. That's why I do not care if it is on or off. I don't only care about that ceiling fan, which is currently off. Because the AC doesn't do jack in this room. It just makes a lot of noise. So my mother does this thing where she talks and talks and talks and talks and doesn't know when to stop talking. And she likes to talk a lot about herself, which gets a little, I don't know, at times. Head pats or snuggles? Depends on the person. Head pats can be pretty good. But snuggles are nice too. Yo, bro, you missed a lot. You missed a lot of random conversations about, like, games. And anime. And personal projects. And life. I've thought about several things, like Koichi inspired me to do something with Vor, but I know Vor is not everybody's cup of tea. Surprisingly, I was a pretty chill kid. I think my dad would have more embarrassing stories of me than my mother. But my dad is not accessible because he lives in a different part of the country when he's even in this country. I've heard of it. Snowfall, I've heard of it. Haven't seen it yet or read it, but I've heard of it, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry you cried. That's a shame. Yo, glasses, why are you making things blurry? Supposed to make things easier for me to see. It could be my eyes kind of getting all dry from the fact there's still makeup on my face, because I was dumb and didn't properly wash it all off after Sunday. Aw, yay! Chubby girl love. I do have plans for the current chubby girl. I do. I try to figure a few things out for her. And then there is another chubby character coming that I'm working the kinks out on. So yes, there will be some chubba-dub coming. Monster Girl Doctor, that sounds interesting. Well, that's pretty cool, dude. Love an artist. Yay, Lamias! Snake goils. Gotta let them snake goils. I don't think I have a zombie yet, though I've considered one. But I do have a cannibal. Her name is Kitti. And her name and species is kind of a joke. If you're familiar with, like, early 2010s MySpace and LiveJournal. Yeah. Kitti the Cannibal. Aw, Wendigos, they make me think of Supernatural. Please tell me that's a joke. MySpace is like the OG social media. Right. Later, dude. It's okay, you don't have to apologize. Just go ahead and bounce, because it's already starting to get a little bit late for me. Have I seen BNA? Yes, I've gone through 6 episodes of BNA so far. And I love it because I do love me some Trigger. Do y'all seriously not know what MySpace is? Oh, I forget, a lot of you are Gen Z. Gen Z does not know MySpace. Okay, imagine, like, a combination of, like, a Facebook and a Twitter and a Tumblr, only you could, like, really customize your page and add music to it and upload a bunch of pictures and list all your favorite friends and their profiles dead center of your profile so people knew exactly how popular you were and all that. Yeah, that was MySpace. A lot of current YouTubers got famous on MySpace, like the beauty guy Jeffree Star. He got his start on MySpace. Okay. You almost scared the crap out of me, Clay. Yeah, that was like the later days of MySpace. The later days of MySpace was like bands and musicians promoting themselves. But the early days was a lot of scene kids. Scene kids and emo kids. Just trying to collect all the friends and all the MySpace clout. I'm afraid if I was a minotaur, I would just want to sit there and go moo a lot. Just go. Meow. 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 And that would be the whole video. Just me obnoxiously mooing. Moo with me. Curse that Rent reference. Alright, y'all, it's been more than 15 minutes and it's after 7 my time. I have not eaten since this morning. So I think it'd be a good idea for me to grab some Dina and go check on my children. Because I haven't seen my children in a few hours. And besides, I've been streaming for almost 2 hours straight. Where I only intended to be on for maybe an hour. Just to blow off my energy, my lack of focus. Get stuff out of my system to relax. Y'all are amusing. Seriously, y'all are amusing. I kind of don't want to leave, but I need food. And to check on my kids. Because I'm a 30-year-old lady with 30-year-old lady responsibilities. It sucks to have so many responsibilities. Because I'd rather just sit here and have fun with you all. Be a kid again. Energy level is a lot lower now. It kind of wore off a bit, so I'm all good. Okay. Big hugs. Mwah, mwah. Big kisses. Stay awesome, everybody. I will post on the community tab and on the public Discord server and maybe on Twitter and Instagram when the actual longer stream for 30k subs will be. And D-Night may or may not on it. I don't know yet. Depends on his schedule. But I will announce that. And look forward to future uploads as they come, because they will come sooner or later. Stay awesome, everybody. Love ya. Mwah. Mwah. Catch you later.